Hi, we're back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. Mark Pierce, your host. Today is April 27th. Seems like since I started this, there's been a lot of big dates as far as my musical taste are concerned, and this one is no exception. But April 27th, Kate Pierson of the B52s turned 72 today. For those of you that know me, I'm a huge B52s fan. I have since I first heard Rock Lobster back in, I think, probably heard it for the first time in 1980. And we're going to talk about B52s again, so we're not going to cover all of it today, just because there's a lot I could talk about. So, but we're going to talk about Kate Pierson. She's from New Jersey. Certainly, everyone knows that B52s were formed in Athens, Georgia, and had some minor hits along the way, and then finally that huge album Cosmic Thing with Love Shack. Of course, everyone knows that song. But when I think about her, I think her voice. I really like her voice, and they did put out an album after Cosmic Thing, and that was the only album that did not feature Cindy Wilson. It was just a trio at that point for that album. That's a great album, good stuff. It's underrated. There are 5 or so, maybe 6 good songs on there. But for her voice and something that really demonstrates her talent, I'm going to go with a song from that album, and I'll tell you about that in a second. The other thing is, everyone remembers her voice when she did some work with REM. She actually assisted on the vocals of 4 tracks on that Out of Time album that was so great. So if you don't know those, you should check those out too. We got to see the B52s. They were always on my bucket list. Never had a chance to see them. We saw them this past year. It was a great concert with Berlin and OMD. I would say that Berlin and OMD stole the show. They put on a great show. It was awesome. B52s, I kind of went in reluctant because they're up there in age, and some music just doesn't present itself as you get older, which was the case for in this particular case. So not my favorite. I probably should have seen them back when they were in their prime, but at least I got to see them. So today's song of the day, we're going with Revolution Earth. If you don't know it, give it a listen. It's a great song. That's your song of the day. We'll see you on the flip side.